and now we have a new generation of a cheese grater.
It's returned to its
It's the return of the cheese grater.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. It goes up to 28 cores.
Yeah.
It's like a throwback to the Power Mac G5.
Have you written all the specs down? Because there's too much for me
I've written some of them
try and memorize, but it's just bonkers, like what it can do. It's essentially
you can have up to
supercomputer type stuff.
1.25 terabytes of RAM. They have a new graphics architecture, which they call the Mac Pro extension module or the MPX module. And that allows you to house the most powerful graphics card in the world. And you can have 2 of those.
It's very expandable.
So it goes up to a total of 4 GPUs. We should mention that this is a computer for the pros. So it's meant and designed for pro workflows. It does cost somewhere around, like the base model is, I think
$6,000 US,
$6,000 or something like that. It doesn't mean that if you are a YouTuber or if you are just making apps that you should go and get it. It doesn't mean that the baseline has, jumped to that, and then all of a sudden you have to buy this expensive machine. This is a computer for the pros. This is a computer for video editing, audio production, pretty much people who can't afford it.
It's just like it's a really, really high-end machine, and
it is.
The reason why they've delivered it with such fanfare at the developer conference is because they kind of they opened up about how they kind of screwed up the options in that department, and they just, for a long time, it wasn't possible to spend that much and get like top tier hardware.
Yeah.
So the people who were prepared to spend that amount of money to do their really serious work, people at like Pixar and stuff like that, rendering videos, huge intensive stuff. Those people, they literally couldn't buy anything from Apple that would satisfy their needs. That wasn't really old. You could buy the trash can, but it was, I think that was updated in 2013 or something. So they kind of made a big deal about it because, like, hey, look, we've gone all out. This ridiculous machine, and it is ridiculous. Is now available. You can buy it.
It looks great.
You probably won't be able to walk into an Apple store and just like buy it. I suspect it's probably going to be.
They probably
online
put it there for you to like.
There'll be a demo model.
Yeah,
but it's not like they're not going to expect many customers at all.
It looks really old school, and it looks really cool.
Yeah,
it has this aluminum frame, and then a cover that you can just pull up, and then you see a 360 view of the internals, and you just plug and play. Basically, there's an option to put wheels on it.
Yeah. So
you can just drag it around your workspace.
It's been thoughtfully designed, yeah. I don't know about the dust though. Do you think it's going to collect dust? It looks like it's going to collect a lot of dust to me. In its
it has
little circular.
It has very powerful fans.
Yeah, that's going to suck a lot of.
It consumes a lot of energy, and the fans, I think, are going to work overtime and blow away any dust.
We'll see. I suspect they do a lot of their testing in like pristine environments where there is no dust.
Could be. But what I read about on the internet is that it does start off like $6,000, but if you go with like maxed out specs,
yeah,
it's going to cost you around $33,000 or $35,000. And that's a lot of money.